tranquil landscape of Lamdong province, the French colonial territory of Cochin, China, 1938. Cochin, China is part of the French Empire in the east, the colony they call Indochine. Indochina is formed by Laos and Cambodia in the west, and the eastern territories of Tonkin, Annam, and Cochin, China, the ancient kingdom of Vietnam. Fiercely independent, after successfully resisting invasions from China for centuries, the native peoples have been living under French rule for over 50 years. Now, disguised by the timeless serenity of their countryside, these outwardly placid people are building powerful independence movements. Almost 40 years of desperate struggle and appalling suffering will follow. Using their own first-hand accounts and previously unseen film shot entirely in colour, this is their story. The northwest frontier, the gateway to Asia, 1937. Peshawar, the last outpost of the British Empire in India. As part of their grand tour, adventurers and amateur cinematographers, Edward de Rothschild and Peter Traherne, are traveling through the vast and ancient lands of Asia. They record these unique images of more than 70 years ago on 16mm film. They have never been broadcast before. In the 1930s, with the exception of the Kingdom of Siam, modern-day Thailand, all the millions of people of South and Southeast Asia, with their myriad cultures and rich heritage, are ruled by Western powers. British hold sway in India, Burma, Malaya, and Singapore, the United States in the Philippines, the Dutch in the East Indies, and the French in Indochina. Rich in natural resources, these verdant lands are ruthlessly exploited to supply the affluent consumers of Europe and North America. However, except for a select few, there is little reward for the local people. Saigon, 11th of November, 1938. The 20th anniversary of Armistice Day. French colonial forces marched to honor the dead of the Great War. It is only 2 decades since the end of a war that was supposed to end all wars, during which France suffered over 4 million casualties. Saigon journalist Nguyen Lacroix, a bystander.
The troops were very impressive in their fine uniforms. Their weapons and medals shone in the bright sunlight. There was lots of cheering, but most of the people there had a lot to gain from the French occupation. In the countryside, it was different.
In less than a year, the world will once more be engulfed in global conflict.
We were told that a war was coming in Europe. We hoped that would mean the French would leave us in peace.